welcome back. I kind of skipped a cog here, folks. So it was more common in the past, but it still even happens with the 4-chain feeder house. I don't know if I can show you, but the feeder house chain, every once in a while, can skip a cog. You see those, I don't know, those pulleys that are there, the cogs. Now that one's kind of angled. Well, I got to loosen this up and get it squared back up. My GoPro with me, so I'm just going to kind of film it as I go along, maybe keep you updated. So I'll tell you what I got to do here. I got to back off the tension off that chain. This is the tension. And then hopefully I can get enough looseness out of it that I can kind of pry it around. I made the mistake. I thought, I just raked this off. And I was like, well, I'll spray it a little bit off. Now my combine's wet, so that wasn't a smooth move by me. But then there's one over here I got to loosen up. So I'm going to do that, and then I'll keep you up to date here. Okay, I got these backed off as far as I can for now. Now I'm going to start the prying process, see where I'm at, and we'll go from there. Gotta get some more pry bars, but it's been gloomy the past couple days, so we've been hauling out of the bins. So I'm not an emergency. I tried it a little bit a while ago, but it's still a little too tough, which I figured it was, but never know till you try. And this wasn't a result. I don't know how long it's been like this because it's kind of hidden in my head when my head's on, but yeah. I'll pick that up. Should be fun. God, what was I thinking when I washed this off? All the crap went right there, and now I can't really get it off. Okay, almost got it squared back up. Hopefully, John, you can turn this. It doesn't matter. He's gonna turn the feeder house with a drive or pipe wrench. Try to go in the top going back, so like it's reversing. You just put, yeah, just as inside as you can, so you can. I don't know if you'd see that. It's off. Keep going. There it goes. All right. Yep, I think we're good. Thank you. Oh, see, he knew something was up when I said thank you. Well, we got her. Now I'm going to back the combine out and put the sprayer back into the shop because it's supposed to get cold out. So rather have this freeze than sprayer. We didn't winterize it yet because we may try some herbicide spray here lately. So I don't know, we'll see, but tonight I'm done. It's past my bedtime. It's like 6:12, so we'll catch you in the morning or later. A little more growly this morning. I suppose I'll sit and let her kind of warm up for a couple minutes before I rev her up. Forgot something. Stuff's kind of starting to get a little wind blown here, like it's starting to kind of lean over, so it's time to get her out. Still a little bit tough from the remnants of yesterday in the fog, so it's picking a little slower, especially when it's leaning. It doesn't like to break it off clean coming through the head, so it's taking a lot of that trash into the combine, so it tends to go a little slower. So we're back at it. My tailings return auger or elevator broke its chain. So here, so we're on the left side of the passenger side of the combine. This is the guy that kind of takes everything back and then dumps it up there. So I'm trying to figure that out. I called the John Deere tech. I loosened this belt and pulled it off and was trying to rotate it backwards, but it's still not pulling that chain. So I'm gonna take this plate off, see what I find. Saw my chain. I don't think it's supposed to lay like that though. I'm no rocket surgeon. I'll dig into it. Okay, so my goal here is, I think it's working so far, is I'm rolling it back around. I got it back on its cog up there, or sprocket, and it's coming down. It's going from the bottom back down. And so hopefully eventually it'll come out here. But I got all this to go. Kinda gotta fish these in here. They don't go quite hoping I can find another link, but I may go find one. So I'm gonna run to the local welding store and see if I can find something. Yeah, and I actually got two, just in case if I screw up on the first time, which is highly likely. And luckily, this is only like 2 miles from the field. So I guess if you're to cup half full that thing. So this pickup years ago used to be my first college pickup. It's a 92. Dad's using it now. It's kind of his project pickup that he just kind of keeps barely running. Used to have the sprayer in the back of it for a while. Don't build them like they used to. Well, I think I got this button up. I got this tightened up, that cap back on, which I called the mechanic. I gotta give credit where credit's due. The mechanic told me, because I've never done it like that before. Maybe I have. Now put away the tools. Okay, we get out of their way. Tom's fiddling with his combine. He had something go wrong. He's working on his head. Something about his back. His glass fell out and they rigged it to fix. So I don't know. It worked, or at least it ran empty. Let's go back to the field. He fast. Kind of what our dry land looks like.
The Peters, the foreign soil, and against this town.
Nephew's playing football, playoff football tonight. Go Ryan, go Isaac, and go Mustangs. I'd be there if there wasn't snow predicted for tomorrow. Yeah, you heard it, snow. They won. Mustangs won. Go Big Gold. So just kind of an update on how we're coming on harvest. We're about maybe 3/4 done with corn, roughly. Hopefully, if we had a good week, I mean, well, even less than a week, we would be done, but we got that snow coming in, so we don't know what kind of delay that it's going to bring. But we're all done with beans. We always do. Beans are typically done first, or one of the first crops we get out. Those did fair on yield reports. Typical, I don't know what you call it, decent. They weren't outstanding, but they weren't terrible. But corn so far, it's been strong. I wouldn't say it's been our best crop ever, but it's definitely not been a disappointment, if that makes sense. So yeah, been kind of happy with that for the most part. This field's been doing really well so far that we're in right now. Just a little update on yields. It's gonna be past my bedtime. Well, this is gonna be my last load for tonight. It's getting past my bedtime. I think I'll wrap this one up here. So hey guys, I appreciate you watching. We'll catch you on the next one.